Hi, I'm Brendan Blewett. I'm an English and Science teacher here at the British School of Aragon, and today I'm going to present a couple of ways that I use AI to help me plan and prepare my sessions here at the school. The first demonstration is going to be a little bit about how I combine Gemini with NotebookLM when I want to create a presentation, which later I share with my students in class or through Classroom as well. The second demonstration is going to be based on how I combine Gemini with ElevenLabs to create listening comprehension activities for my English classes. Let's get to it.
All right, well, let's begin with a quick look at Gemini and using a script from Gemini and introducing the document as a PDF into NotebookLM to help produce a presentation for students in a classroom. When I've been here with Gemini, as you can see, I have it on my screen already, and I need to produce a prompt, right? So I'm going to create a prompt that says, I'm going to ask for it to create a prompt or information like related to space and the solar system for fourth grade students. So I'm going to revise, create a PDF of basic knowledge for fourth grade students in Aragon, Spain, related to the topic of space and our solar system according to 𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁. Let's see what it comes up with. I click here on Send. I can choose Pro or just Quick. Let's see what it comes up with first with a quick one, the quick version. Let's see. Wait a few minutes. Now, while it's creating this PDF, I can go ahead and go to NotebookLM and go ahead and create a new notebook. So when I have the source, the PDF document, I can upload it directly here. Let's see. So your PDF, okay, here we go. Here's just a quick view of information that I need from my students. Universe, Milky Way, solar system. Okay, that seems about right. I can always contrast it with the information I have. The 𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 and from 𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 itself, but I'm going to go ahead and open document here. Let's see if I can download it. So this is just a basic document with some interesting information. Let's download. Yeah, save and downloads. Okay, go back to NotebookLM. Here, upload the document. Okay, wait a few minutes. Okay, so now here I have a basic title for the information I've uploaded. I also have keywords I highlighted here, or boldened. What I can do now is I have several different options here. I can make an audio recording, presentation, which is my objective. I can make a video, outlines, flashcards, lots of different options, but we're going to focus on the presentation part today. So I'm going to come up here to the presentation. I'm not going to click directly on presentation. First, I'd like to click on the arrow, so that way I can customize it just a little bit more. Make sure it's in English. The length, well, I'm going to keep it normal. I'm not going to make it too short because I want to give a little bit of information to the students as well if I can. And I'm leaving it in a detailed presentation setting. And here I'm going to give a little bit more information. Another prompt here can make, I can even specify the number of slides. For example, make a 10 slide presentation for fourth grade students in Aragon, Spain. I always like to include the location just in case if it tries to pull off of any sort of local laws or anything like that. So Aragon, Spain, and then ask it to make it make it fun and colorful. Colorful and easy to follow. I choose easy to follow so it's not too crazy on the slides. Sometimes you get too many animations or too many graphics or whatnot. It's going to be a bit distracting for students. So again, when I have my prompt ready, I feel comfortable with it. I hit the create button, generate, give it a few minutes to create. And if we can, I could possibly go and show you guys one that I made the other day, same topic, instead of waiting for this one here. So I'm going to go back out to my notebooks. As you can see here, you create a notebook to add the source. But I've made one here already. Wait, this is the old one, sorry. Here we go. Here's the new one. So here's one I made already. So I've asked it to make a video, but also a presentation, which is what I want to do. So I click on the presentation itself, and it looks pretty interesting. So I click on the play button to actually see it like a slideshow format, and I can go back and forth. Very, very colorful, very interesting, very easy to follow. Not too much information for the students, easy to explain, a lot of visuals. Okay. This is kind of what, my goal is. Something similar to that. That's going to be my next topic for my students. So obviously this makes it a lot easier when it comes to creating a new presentation. And I'm going back again here and see if it's finished, the other one. No, not yet. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, sometimes it's quicker, sometimes it's slower. Well, let's just go ahead and go back to the one I made the other day. Anyhow, so we got it here. Let's say I like the presentation. I can click here. I can download as PowerPoint. I can download as a PDF. Different options, whichever one I want to use, and it saves it into my computer. And then from there, I can use it as a presentation classroom. I can upload it to my classroom so that students at home can look at it on their iPads. But other than that, that's it for this demonstration.
Okay, this way of creating presentations allows me to cut down on time and help me focus more on other areas of my profession, as well as making sure that my students get the correct content they need based on the local laws. Now for the listening comprehension activity for my English classes. Finding the perfect listening activity that caters both to the content that your students need to learn and to the level they have can be very difficult. By using both Gemini and ElevenLabs, I am capable of creating a listening comprehension activity that caters perfectly towards my students' needs and what I want from them. It also allows for an interdisciplinary capability by taking topics from other subjects such as science, in this case, space and the solar system, and using that in the English classroom.
Okay, for the second demonstration, we're going to create a listening activity for the English classroom. We're going to start again here with Gemini. Agree with the prompt. I click on the arrow again, see what it comes up with. Okay, so here we have the script. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so two-part. Well, I don't want the worksheet yet, although I didn't ask for that, but it didn't provide it for me, which is nice. What I wanted here is the text so far, because I'm going to be using ElevenLabs to create a voice. So what I want here is just to copy and paste this text. Okay. I can come over here to ElevenLabs, which I have open already. I've chosen the option here, text to speech. Okay, when you get the home page, you can click on this option here on the side, the left side of the screen. Okay, and I just ask it to paste. Control V. Command V. Paste the text. Okay. Now the interesting thing here is with ElevenLabs, you have tons of different voices to choose from. Okay, you can play around. There's a little bit of a description of each one. Well, there's so many. You just need time to play around with them and decide which one you think is the best. I was playing with this a little bit the other day, and there's a voice that I kind of enjoyed listening to, so I thought maybe my students would like it as well. And also keeping in mind the student's age level and everything, the speed, because the natural speed, maybe it's a bit too fast for my students. So, I mean, if you're not sure the speed of the audio, you can always ask it to generate the speech, but then you say it might be too fast, you can maybe slow it down. Okay, so I'm going to bring it on down quite a bit because, again, fourth grade students, maybe it's a bit fast for them. Stability, just making sure the voice is clear and easy to understand. Style and exaggeration, again, we want to make it neutral. I think in the case for these students, maybe as neutral as possible. We don't want to go too crazy with it being exaggerated and overdrawn. In the format, of course, I have to choose which format I want it to be. MP3 for me is fine. So once I've decided that these are the settings I want and I have the text in place, I ask it to generate the speech. Again, I'll wait a few minutes maybe, see what it comes up with.
Hello, everyone.
There you go. You can hear
Today we are going on a journey through our solar system. Imagine we are sitting in a giant spaceship. At the very center of our neighborhood is the sun.
Okay, it sounds pretty easy to understand and pretty clear for the students. It feels quite natural, almost a little bit robotic. Maybe I can speed it up just a little bit. It's a little too slow. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit to see what it comes up with. I'll leave it at 0.75. Let's see what happens. I get to recreate it again.
Hello, everyone. Today, we are going on a journey through our solar system. Imagine we are sitting in a giant spaceship.
Okay, this seems a little bit more natural. I think the students will enjoy this a little bit more. It's a bit easier. It's easier to follow, but not too robotic. Sounds good enough. So I like this version. I come down here, I can share, I can download. In this case, I want to download it because this is going to be a file that I'm going to play for my students when I get to class. So just say download whatever folder you have specific for this. Okay, and it saves it there as an MP3. All right, so whenever you have the document, you can go down. Do we need to go to open it? It was the downloads, yeah. And we should have the listening here.
Hello, everyone. Today, we are going on a journey through our solar system.
There we go. And that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this demonstration. It's a very quick and easy way to make listening comprehension activity, or listening comprehension text, which later you can convert into activities. You can ask AI to also create the activities like it did before.
Using both Gemini and ElevenLabs is another way to save on time when it comes to planning and preparing your sessions in the class. It's a wonderful way also to ensure that students are getting what they need and you are able to produce what you want for them. I hope this demonstration has been very helpful, and thank you for your time.